What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another Marvel Future Fight video. Alright, so in this video here, we're going to be taking Sif in against War Boss Legends. So that's going to be Knull and Mephisto. There'll be timestamps below. Skip ahead to whichever fight you would like. But now we're going to do the intro and go over her stats here. So here we have Sif, which I really like Sif, so I was quite happy to see her get this uniform and of course her awakening, because a lot of times now I just play World Boss Legends, so when we get new characters and new uniforms and they don't have an awakening or a tier 3, I'm kind of like, I'm like, okay, well, they're cool. If they had their tier 3 awakening, they could definitely do really good in World Boss Legend, but since I don't really play regular World Boss anymore, I don't know, I just never really play the character much because I'm just over here in War Boss Legend, and that's where I like to test them. That's where I like to have fun. I guess I use them actually in Giant Boss Raid from time to time. But anyway, let's go over the stats here. I'm getting a little sidetracked. So we have a few Urus on her. We have 2 Odin's Blessing Stars, mainly just trying to pump up her crit damage a little bit because it was a little bit low. So that's the main purpose of those Urus. I could definitely put a lot more on there and max out her crit damage, but that's kind of where she's sitting at just for now. For her skills, we have everything leveled up except for the first or second skill. I haven't done anything there. We just have a stage 6 here, Power of Anger Hulk, so I didn't get around to fully awakening this. I need to do that actually at some point here. And then Sif, we've got her 5-star artifact, which I think in a previous video I accidentally said the 6-star version, but no, we have the 5-star version of her artifact here. It is offsuit, so it's for cruelty instead of whichever one she actually is. I don't remember, what did she do again? Increased damage, dealt to supervillain faction. Oh, 16% of instinct. And then, okay, so it's like a mini support. That's actually pretty cool. And then over here we have a CTP of Rage because, yeah, like I said, I really like Sif and I wanted to see what she could do with the CTP of Rage. So that's kind of the first thing that I plopped on her, and it's kind of just been sitting here. And, you know, she's actually been performing well enough that I'm probably going to keep it on her. We'll see what happens when equipment, or when unequip comes around, or discounted unequip comes around for CTPs, if I can speak here, where I'm going to move around my CTPs a little bit. But anyway, she's got a mythic uniform. So let's check out the details here, and that's what she's looking like. We have the important stats maxed out, which is going to be the crit rate and dodge for the CTP of Rage. And then our ignore, defense, and skill cooldown, I mean, they're less, or one of them's more than 0.5% away. The other one's less than 0.5% away. So yeah, that's not really a big issue. So let's go ahead and hop into the first fight and see how she does against Knull. Alright, so here we are over at Knull, stage 2, like I've always been doing. Again, let me know in the comments below if you want me to change the stage. I mentioned that in my previous video, which I'm recording these back to back, so I guess I probably wouldn't have seen the comments yet, so maybe I should refrain from saying the same thing over and over so you guys don't get too bored of me asking the same question video after video, because I record them all in one session and then I record the next part later down the line, and then it takes me forever to make thumbnails so you don't see the video for a little bit. But anyway, let's get into this. So we have Sif here for her own leadership, because she has a nice leadership now with this uniform. Applies only to combat types, but we get 30% HP and 35% physical attack, which is super nice. We have Valkyrie there for her tier 2 passive and support. And Valkyrie also has a CTP of Insight on, and then Odin is just there for the team up bonus. That's pretty much it, because like I said in my other videos, I like to just do a leadership and a support. So that's what we have here. Did Sif have? She didn't have any ignore dodge, so we need to give her a little bit of ignore dodge. She has her own healing, if I remember correctly. So there we go. There's some ignore dodge. Let's go ahead and pop over with those strikers, and let's see what Sif can do here. Because I actually haven't played her in a little while now, because I got her transcended, then I played her quite a few days in a row, and then I kind of just switched off and started using characters that could clear a little bit quicker. So let's just do this, patch, wait for the vortex to go, boom, boom. It's doing pretty good here. And what was my skill rotation? Whenever I have a character with a CTP of Rage, I am so bad at remembering which skills I want to let play out and which skills I want to cancel, because I'm just like, oh, we can just spam skills. Let's just keep going here. Let's just push some buttons. CTP of Rage makes everything so brain dead. But Sif here, I think you have 2 skills that you really want to let play out, her 4th and her 5th skill, because I believe they both do pretty good damage, and you don't really get any benefit from canceling the skill. It's not like you get lingering damage or anything like that. Come on. Stop stunning me. You stupid tentacle. Alright, there we go. Ah, I don't like that tentacle that whacks you over the top of the head because it stuns you even when you have immunity up. Or, yeah, damage immunity. Alright. Just proc here. Oh, there we go. Accumulation. Damage. That's not enough damage. It's not enough damage. Ooh. I was just, my button was on, my finger was on the button to switch over to Valkyrie because I thought we were going to get destroyed right there by the accumulation there of the little symbiote heads where they're like, ha ha ha, we got you. You're not allowed to take five hits, or else we will ruin your day. Does this ignore iframe? I kind of want to check. Let's just let this skill play out. Ooh, it does. And now we got to switch. Wasn't enough damage. I was hoping for more damage. It's probably because... Oh, whoops. Oh, sorry, Valkyrie. Oh, never mind. You're still alive, Valkyrie. Because what was I saying? Oh, yeah, because I forgot to do the accumulation. We need the accumulation. That makes such a big difference in your damage. Can you? Thank you. Switch phases for me. So what do we got going on here? We're halfway through the time, 2.5 minutes in. Let's get our invincibility up here in this. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that, and then pop the invincibility again, and then, oh, never mind, that wasn't invincibility, I guess that was just damage immunity, because we started getting knocked backwards. Either way, that was a nice burst of damage there. And then, come on, finish him off. Yes, there we go. So, not quite 2.5 minutes, but pretty close. So, yes, that's Sif, looking pretty nice here against Knull. Again, I'm pretty happy with how Sif turned out. She's nothing like spectacular, but she's a nice, just fun character to play with, and she's actually usable. So, you know, if you're a fan of Sif, you can actually have fun in World Boss Legend like this and actually get some clears instead of just struggling or not, just flat out not being able to do World Boss Legend. So yeah, let's go ahead and move over to Mephisto, where she's definitely going to have a lot harder time because she has type disadvantage. So let's see if she can even beat Mephisto. I'm hoping she can, but you know, I'm not holding my breath. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop over and see what she can do against Mephisto. Alright, so here we are over at Mephisto. We've got the same team that we had against Knull here, and we're gonna see if Sif can do this. I don't know how well she'll do. We want Ancient One here for the debuff removal, but I'm not sure how well she's gonna do. Like I said, type disadvantage. That's definitely gonna do a lot of work against Sif here, but maybe we could push through it. Let's see. I haven't really tested a lot of combat characters against Mephisto here. I'm not sure how much it actually affects them. So let's just go ahead and do this. Let's get our Awakening still going. Come on, Vortex. Pop into there. Get a bit of damage. We're not going to see if we're making a dent in this health bar. We just have to wait and hope that we push him to the next phase in a timely manner. So we need to push him to the next phase within a minute, or a minute and 10 seconds. That's going to be what we're looking for here. Oh, we already pushed him to the next phase? Okay. Yeah, like I said, I haven't used a lot of combat type characters here, so I don't know how much of a penalty they're really taking in like damage output. Whoa, look at that damage! Holy cow, doesn't look like she's taking any kind of penalty here. Ooh-wee. That looked like more damage than I saw against, oh gosh, we got time frozen. That looked like more damage against Mephisto here than I saw against Knull. What the heck is going on? That damage was insane. Not doing anything different, really. Oh, whoops, I can't. No, I didn't mean to cancel the 5th skill. Uh-oh. Run away. Yeah. Just barely got out of there. Luckily, she's moving quick enough without movement speed strikers, so that's actually really nice. Alright, dude, I need to go over here, so get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, so let's see if we can end this right here. Push him to the next phase to save our Awakening. Oh, not quite. Come on. Don't want to use my awakening here. He's got only 2 bars. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so we pop the 3rd skill, pop the awakening, get our vortex going, and then we pop the 5th skill, and then we get some damage. Oh! We need to switch here. I didn't realize that we were taking damage ourselves. Didn't even see him do that purple attack. What the heck? Just sneaking this in. Ow, what hit me? Alright, now we need to switch. We need to heal. Our 5th skill heals us, right? Yeah, 5th skill. I think it was all about timing. When we got that huge amount of burst damage, it was when our rage didn't activate until partway through the awakening skill animation. So that way we got the full the full animation. Oh, that's not there's the number 1. We got the full animation from the 5th skill while the rage was active, and that was some massive damage. Oh, that was the last one. So let's see if we can do that again. Okay, yeah, it didn't activate till partway through. We might get some really nice damage here. Ooh, yeah, that's the ticket. Alright, cool. So that's what we want to aim for. We want to make sure that our rage activates after the awakening skill has already been playing out for like a second, maybe a second and a half there. Then we pop into that 5th skill and just watch the bars melt. Woo! Sif. Very nice. Maybe I was just playing Sif better against Mephisto here opposed to Knull. Maybe I was missing rotations. Maybe I wasn't activating the rage at the correct time. I think I was actually using the 4th skill first when I was fighting Knull. Maybe that's what it is. I need to use the 5th skill first when the rage is fresh, opposed to when the rage is just running out, and then use the 4th skill when the rage is running out. I think that's the change that I did here against Mephisto, and it really put in work. So yeah, Sif surprising me here. I did not expect her to blitz through Mephisto that quickly. So I'm really happy with that. Like I said, I like Sif. She's kind of just a fun character that I put a rage on just because I wanted to play her, because Sif's a cool character and I wanted to watch her kind of destroy stuff since she does good damage now with this uniform and of course her awakening. So yeah, overall, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with how Sif is playing, so I'm probably going to keep this rage on her unless I have a real need for it on maybe a character that's going to do a lot more for my roster. But I don't know, Sif is just a nice fun character, so yeah, I'm going to keep this on her for a while. Let me know if you ranked up Sif, if you transcended her, if you gave her rage, or if you gave her like a different CTP or an Obelisk. I'm curious to know if you were happy with how she's performing. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.